Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to IcoPod, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
And we're back with episode 209 of IcoPod. I am Bob Collier Jr., and with me as always is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. Fellas, we are only 1 week away until SummerSlam 1996. Ahmed Johnson is the apparent new number one contender for the WWF World Champion, whomever that shall be. And this week here on Raw, the current WWF World Champion will be in action, and I believe a non-title match against Owen Hart, who, of course, lost the Battle Royal, so it makes the Battle Royal kind of seem pointless if you lose it and you still get to wrestle the champion, even if it's not title. I don't like it. How are you guys feeling about it?
I think it was kind of silly, but I'll be pretty surprised if Ahmed actually faces Shawn Michaels. And honestly, I just don't see Vader actually beating Shawn Michaels at SummerSlam. So Ahmed versus Vader doesn't even sound appealing because I just don't think it's going to happen. The only draw I see is like we got our Intercontinental Champion fighting our WWF Champion, and like that's kind of fun, I guess, for like an in your house like main event. But
it's the era of the Hogan versus Warrior,
right?
Ahmed, Shawn,
exactly. But Faarooq has the title shot at SummerSlam against Ahmed, so will that kind of dethrone that whole fun part of that anyways? I think there's some options here, but regardless, Ahmed is not leaving with the WWF title. Like, not against Shawn Michaels.
All I know is I'm getting hammered.
Oh, shit. I didn't expect this turn of events, guys.
That's all I know, because I'll tell you what, I might have been in the minority last week, but wasn't really a huge fan of the episode. The Battle Royal was fun just because we don't see those too often. So at least it was something different, and it did progress a little bit of different storylines. I mean, we got more stuff with Undertaker Mankind, even though BS, I don't care. Sid was there. Anytime Sid's on TV, like, thumbs up, good deal.
Right.
So I don't know. We got just enough to like scrape by and scrap a Raw together, but I'm hoping that heading into SummerSlam now, because we're dangerously close at this point, they kind of get their act together because they're almost out of time as far as building the show. So, of course, our main things are pretty much fleshed out as much as they can be with the WWF and how they seem to be doing things these days. But otherwise, I think there's still some intrigue with a couple of the newer guys. Steve Austin, what's Brian Pillman doing? These different guys that are kind of featured, but not too heavily featured. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, we haven't seen him in a while.
I was just going to say with Pillman, when was the last time we saw Pillman, King of the Ring?
It's been a while. No, he's been on Raw since, but very briefly, like in between commercials.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't had like a focus.
No, there's been no focus whatsoever.
It probably doesn't help. He's probably recovering from his shattered
Well,
ankles.
right. They're trying not to burn him out on TV without him actually being able to wrestle yet, which is what it is. But at the same time, there's a lot to do with that character, and there's money to be made there.
Yeah.
Also interesting, too, with like the recent ramp-ups of mentioning Bret Hart, you can only assume that it's, I guess, a matter of time until we see him on screen again. Will it be as early as after SummerSlam? I don't think so. But it may not be too far after that. So we'll have to kind of see and keep an eye out for that and where that's going. We also have a stellar, just very exciting Jerry Lawler and Jake the Snake Roberts involvement. So, man, oh man, can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wrap Aldo Montoya in there, and you just have a heaping shit sandwich waiting to be eaten.
I made it for you.
Oh, you have to eat it. You have to eat it.
I'm being fed berries, and I rejected them.
Berries and cream.
Listen.
Did you say berries and cream?
Yeah, like the commercial.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch my calories, dude, and don't be walking here giving me no fucking food.
Well, hey, berries are good though. That's good calories.
Dude, they add up, and there's a lot of sugar in them.
It depends what you're eating.
They were blueberries and strawberries.
Oh, the dude, get out of here. That's
so.
You might as well
listen,
count those
I'm
as
trying to
free.
be good. I ate pretzel rods instead.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's so much better for you.
But yeah, and just to round it all off here, do I have much interest in Faarooq in this current incarnation? Absolutely fucking not. So there you go. I think that's rounded out pretty well. Hey, speaking of guys with terrible gimmicks, when's the last time we saw Mabel on TV?
Oh, Mabel's gone.
He got fired?
Yeah, because either fired or like not renewed or whatever. But yeah, he's gone. They around this time.
That?
It was not mentioned. It was not. I don't think it was mentioned in the Observer. He might have been maybe mentioned like when there was cuts or whatever, but not directly like, hey, Mabel's gone, because by July there were rumors online of Mabel being the third man.
Oh, that's right.
So he's been gone.
Mabel being the third man.
Yeah, he's been wrestling a lot in like Memphis at this time.
Gotcha.
USWA.
Well, not that I liked him, but I mean, that's weird that they invested all that money and now he's just not around.
I know.
So
I mean, he didn't even make it a year from when he won King of the Ring.
Right.
Barely 6 months.
So I mean,
by January or February, he's gone.
Well, and that's kind of their own doing. I mean, they really stripped it down to where it's like, okay, this guy has to be off TV for a while. Same thing with Jeff Jarrett. Like, what's going on with that?
I've been wondering about him actually.
Jarrett, he like came back but didn't really come back and all this bullshit.
He's a goner too, because
what?
Yeah, because he has a match with Ahmed at Rumble, and then we haven't seen him since, and he's in WCW by October.
Yeah, so
Late
that's
September.
another guy that it's like, who knows? Fucking throw your hands up in the air. Fucking who knows? Rhodey might not ever come back. We don't know. It's been even longer since we saw that dude.
Yeah, we haven't seen him since
that's a good point.
the July in Your House.
Right.
95.
Right. 1, 2, 3 kid. MIA. Is he injured? Is he in Japan? Like, what's that dude doing?
He's gone too. He's going to WCW.
Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of guys that like were heavily featured last year and the year prior that either aren't around or just MIA, or it's like, I don't know what's going on as far as talent, but the pool that we currently have, I think, is decent enough. It's probably better than it's been in a while. But there's still those little outliers that you can't help but to notice aren't around. At least I can't.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's interesting to see the way things go moving forward, but I can't say that I'm excited for this episode of Raw. I'd be lying if I said that. Let's put it that way.
I'm excited for it just so that I can watch SummerSlam 96.
Is that the next show after?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Gotcha.
And I was the other day, I was like trying to think of something to watch, and I was like, I really want to watch SummerSlam 96.
Really?
Yeah.
What in the world?
Oh.
I don't know. I have these like weird things. Like a couple months ago, I was like, I really want to watch Bash at the Beach 1999. And I know it's a fucking horrible show.
Well, I get those too, where it's like, oh man, I could really go for this. And it's like, well, why do I want to watch that? Maybe for like a segment or one match.
And then I saw something on Twitter where like William Regal was like tagged in something, and it was his match with Finlay at Uncensored 96. And like he's like, yeah, this was like a really stiff match, whatever. And I was like, I really want to watch Uncensored 96 now.
Yeah.
But then I was like, when we get back into our WCW bonus episodes, I'm not going to want to watch it again.
Don't bring those up in front of Dallas, dude. He'll fucking shit his diaper.
Listen, I'll shit my diaper, but I'm just going to watch the shows on my own time so I can watch Nitro.
Listen, that doesn't hurt my feelings. Is that like a threat you keep trying to throw out there or what?
No, but Bob doesn't like that I say that because I want to watch Nitro, but I can't.
I, for one, don't give a shit that you say it.
If you want to watch it, that's fine. I just don't want you to then be bored when you watch it again.
Well, let's be honest. He's going to be bored anyway.
Well, that's right. That's the thing. I need to power through, especially 95 WCW, and then really we just got to push. We got to get to that the Mabel maybe being the third man time. And then it's going to be good. Then we're just off to the races.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, as long as you get through 95. 96 Nitro onwards, I could watch any episode.
And that's the thing. I could go on and I could be like, well, I'll just keep watching Nitro. But then I'm going to know what happened at Starrcade anyways. And then I'm still going to be bored when I watch it. So I might as well just watch it if I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Although I'll tell you what, the Starrcade 95 is when they bring in it's like the Japanese guys come in and everything.
It's mostly a New Japan WCW.
Right. New Japan.
It's basically like their version of the X Cup.
There you go. So, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I gotta get.
I still don't think you'll like that show. I like that show.
Me?
I don't think you will. Yeah.
I don't think I will like that show.
I don't know. I think you underestimate what I enjoy in wrestling, Austin.
Largely because I don't really like tournament shows.
I don't really like well, it depends on what kind of tournament show we're talking about.
I mean, like, I don't like watching the same guys wrestle 3 times on the show.
Agreed. I agree with that.
Not that I even know if that's even how that show goes.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either. I think it's like 8 matches of guys, but it's not like, Sting wrestling. Well, Sting does wrestle a couple times. Like it's not.
It's not super storyline based. It's more so, hey, here's a dream match for you.
Yeah, but I think that's fine for like a pay-per-view.
Yeah, but it's Starrcade, so like maybe they shouldn't have done that for Starrcade.
Maybe they shouldn't have for Starrcade, probably.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. I'm not going to dislike it because it's a New Japan WCW show.
Well, that's why Bob doesn't like it.
I like Japanese wrestling.
No, it's not.
I like all sorts of wrestling. I like too much wrestling. It's an issue.
I like my wrestling shows to have a variety.
Well, here, put it this way, Dallas. Do you really like Shinjiro Otani?
I don't know if I've really ever watched him or not.
Well, get ready, because he's on that show.
Okay. I'll find out if I like him.
Well, get ready. He's on that show. That's the make or break.
There we go.
It's funny. All right. Well, we're not here to talk about WCW 95. Instead, we're here to kind of continue on our 96 journey with the World Wrestling Federation. There's not a whole lot of notes this week, and it's mostly notes in regards to the Madison Square Garden show. So this is actually pretty much just talking about that show for the most part. On August 9th, they had a show at Madison Square Garden. We'll obviously be doing a rundown of this as well for the house show notes to see if we even go to it. But I think most of it might be even talked about here, but whatever. They drew 11,314 fans for a gate of, that's paying 11,000, paying $239,594. The best match was said to have been Mark Merrow against Hunter Hearst Helmsley from all accounts. Jake Roberts works the show. And he lost in 40 seconds to Mankind by submission. Mankind played with the Snake after the match rather than sell, which is a rarity. Usually everybody is afraid of the Snake. Sid and Vader went to a double count out. Sid was over big with the crowd. Michaels pinned Goldust in the main event. After the match, Mankind tagged Michaels and Undertaker made the save. Guns beat the Baidanas in a match where Candido was injured. Savio Vega pinned Davey Boy Smith. Now the promotion of the promotion because of the long-standing history of Puerto Rican draws in Madison Square Garden dating back to Miguel Perez Sr., Victor Rivera, and Pedro Morales, is going to avoid Vega doing jobs at all costs in that building. So that's a pretty big win for Savio over Bulldog. Final bout had Undertaker beat Austin by disqualification when Mankind interfered. Michaels came out, and then Goldust joined him before the faces ran everyone off. Next show is an afternoon show on September 29th, which will see Shawn Michaels and Undertaker taking on Mankind and Goldust, Vader versus Sid in a lumberjack match, and Faarooq squaring off against Yokozuna. At MSG, the music guy accidentally cut off the music during Shawn Michaels' entrance, and Michaels, being the perfectionist he is, started swearing up and down in the ring and began acting unprofessional.
Wow. Fuck you, my fucking music. I'm the Heartbreak Kid.
Well,
bullshit.
I'll tell you, if that was a house show that we were reading as if we were going to it, I'm getting front row seats to that shit.
Well, there's also other matches that he doesn't mention there. So
That's fine. I'm sold on the ones you said.
all right. And it is the Garden. I mean, it'd be tough probably not to go to it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
In addition, Skip suffered a cracked vertebrae in his neck in a freak accident at the Madison Square Garden show. The injury apparently occurred when Skip was taking a sidewinder slam, which is actually far simpler than moves he does with ease on a regular basis. He was then taken to the hospital after the show, was put in a neck brace. At press time, It wasn't certain how long he'd be out of action or how the SummerSlam show would be affected since he was in, they're doing a Four Corners match. The injury was never acknowledged on the Raw show.
Right. No surprise there, I guess, since it's taped so far fucking in advance.
Right. I'll just do a quick rundown of the house show again formally here, since there were matches that were not included. So again, Madison Square Garden, August 9th. The total crowd was 14,000, with 11,314 paid. There also featured Jim Ross conducting an in-ring interview with Mark Henry regarding the Olympics, but was interrupted by Helmsley, and then Henry quickly scared Helmsley out of the ring. So here's the rundown for the show. Justin Bradshaw defeating Aldo Montoya. The Godwins defeating the New Rockers. Mark Merrow defeating Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Mankind defeated Jake Roberts. Vader fought Sid to a double countout. And by the way, this is Mankind's Madison Square Garden debut as a performer. So that's key. Yokozuna was a substitute for Intercontinental Champion Ahmed Johnson when he defeated Owen Hart. WWF World Champion Shawn Michaels defeated Goldust, and they got 17 minutes. So that might have been pretty decent. The Tag Team Champion Smoking Guns defeated the Body Donnas. Savio Vega defeated Davey Boy Smith. And in your main event, The Undertaker defeated Steve Austin by disqualification. I'm probably going to go to it. I would want to see Shawn Goldust.
I don't think it sounds bad. And like you said, a garden show, how can you not go?
Well, I think the other one you just said was a little stronger.
That's the same show.
Yeah, it's the same show.
What?
Yeah, the house show notes that the Observer notes were mainly notes coming out of this show that I just talked about. And I told you that there's other matches that weren't included.
Oh,
what he was talking about.
All right. Well, yes. Then I guess my statement still stands. Despite the other matches that I'm not crazy about, I'll still go. And I'll probably get front row.
Well, and I think it's important here to note that Austin was so gung-ho about it, and then he heard about a Justin Bradshaw Aldo Montoya match, and he was like, you know what, maybe I won't go to...
I didn't want to say it, but that is what it is. I was very upset with hearing that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't think anybody here would blame you, really.
Yeah.
All right, it is time to get into the August 12th, 1996 edition of Monday Night Raw. The runtime, which I'm sure is not accurate for Dallas' sake, is 48 minutes and 18 seconds.
19.
Of course, 19. This is, of course, once again, the go-home show to the 1996 SummerSlam event.
Yeah.
I will count down from 3. If you want to watch along, head over to your Peacock or find your torrent file and load it up into your VLC media.
He doesn't mean that.
I don't.
But if you do have it in your own collection.
At this point, though, if you don't have Peacock, probably fuck you. Like, let's be serious.
If it wasn't for the network being on it, I wouldn't have it, though.
I would have it, I think, regardless.
I wouldn't.
Well, you're a nerd, Bob, so.
Well, there's a lot of TV shows on there. So.
Well, I have a lot of other streaming services, so, we all can't have what we want.
I should get rid of Amazon Prime because I don't fucking use it, but whatever. All right, I'm going to count down from 3 when I say play. Fucking watch along with us. Or, hey, just listen to us. That's cool, too. 3, 2, 1, a play.
If you don't use Prime, you're dumb.
You're not. You can't say that they're dumb.
I meant you. Oh, talking about the ruptured kidney. Emergency surgery this past week. The procedure known as fusion.
Fusion?
Wow, they're really selling this pretty big, huh?
Well, it is a big deal.
It's further aggravated by these elbows by Goldust.
I mean, I doubt it.
Here he is getting his bandages changed. He's nude underneath that red robe. Don't let it fool you.
Some white lady.
I think I sound like he died.
Wait, does this mean? Does that mean they're not fighting at SummerSlam? Him and Faarooq?
Correct. The match has been canceled.
Oh shit!
I guess
so Faarooq won't even be wrestling. They're just straight up canceling the match.
Oh wow! So he doesn't even have like a new opponent.
No. So you know what? Now that because I had it as a note, but I didn't want to fucking spoil it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the timing here. So here I'll just say it now. The news wasn't as positive this week for Ahmed Johnson. He had emergency kidney surgery on August 6th, which would mean that happened the day after the show. So that's clearly inaccurate. And was in intensive care for several hours. He's expected to be out of action for about 3 months. He returned home after surgery by the end of the week. Clips of the surgery were shown on Raw, which we just saw.
Right.
Or no. Actually, no, that would make sense. August 6th was after last week. So I should have said this. I got my dates messed up. The storyline is that it is a possible career-ending injury stemming from attacks by Faarooq and his competing in the Battle Royal. The IC title will be put up in a tournament, which will begin the night after SummerSlam. Assad will not be wrestling at SummerSlam as they've decided to cancel the match, and they will just give more time to the other matches.
Yikes.
Come on.
I feel like
a tournament. Come on. We love it.
I forgot that Faarooq was wrestling on the show here against Skip, Sonny's old first guy versus her new guy.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is I feel like at that point I'd still put Faarooq in like a little squash match or something. Or fuck it, if you're going to do a tournament anyway, first round tournament, Faarooq versus someone, have Faarooq just win.
I'd rather them just do a battle royal.
Well, I know, but I'm saying if they're gonna do a tournament anyways, you might as well showcase your new guy on the pay-per-view.
Here's what I don't get as far as Faarooq Assad goes. His main motivation, or so I thought, was to take Ahmed Johnson out.
Yes.
Like that's why he's here.
So he already accomplished it.
Right.
A little quicker than we thought.
Yeah. Quicker than he thought, too.
Right.
So now it's like, let's twist this dumb shit around and have him be Sonny's, like, bodyguard guy.
Well, I think that was probably what's going to continue to happen, but I don't know.
That's stupid.
I think the end goal was probably he was going to win the title at SummerSlam from Ahmed, and then they'd have like a little feud heading into like In Your House and all that stuff. But
I guess.
I guarantee that's what they're going to do. Can we just point out that Faarooq is wearing the stupid head thing in the match? So he's wearing this like helmet, leather helmet in the match.
It's full commitment.
How do you recover from this?
Well, if you're Tiger King, you won't.
I will never financially recover from this.
Do you think when Faarooq, at this era, when he would go to the bar to hit it on a woman, do you think he'd go up to them like, hey, can I pull you Assad?
Oh, my God. Bob, please log off the call immediately.
Oh, look, guys, at SummerSlam, Jerry the King Lawler versus Jake the Snake Roberts.
Bob, have you been watching Supercross?
Yeah, I watched it Saturday. I was texting you.
Yeah, but like I thought maybe you had been lying at the time.
No.
Okay.
No, that's like me watching Joe Millionaire.
You bastard. I was telling you I was watching football, and as soon as that was over, I turned it on. And I watched Tomac at second place.
Yeah, he had a good race.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites.
How would I make it up, dude? I told you, like, that was a crazy crash that had like 10 guys go down.
Well,
that one guy came all the way back.
I figured you were doing the classic Bob, like, channel switching.
It's on Peacock. I'd have to open the app and everything.
Yeah, but you were like probably watching football or something at the same time.
No, I was reviewing Sunday Night Heat from 2001.
Oh, well.
Bob's a really good multitasker, though.
Dude, it's gross.
Well, you've kind of developed yourself into that.
Oh, absolutely.
This match is still going on, guys, by the way. If you're not watching at home, fuck you, because I'm stuck watching this shit.
I'm kind of like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I think Faarooq's look is growing on me.
Oh, stop it.
Well, he's still as impactful as he is as, like, Ron Simmons.
That's what, like, I keep telling myself is that it's.
But the gimmick is fucking taking all that credibility and flushing it down the goddamn toilet.
How do we feel about him having, like, the Tatanka gear?
The loincloth? Yeah.
I'd also like to point out that Sunny doesn't look as revealing as normal tonight. Usually she's a little more fallen out of her top. It's kind of covered up.
The Dominator there by Faarooq.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If he lost the helmet, I'd probably hate it 30% less.
I agree with that. I think the helmet's way too goofy.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the type of character that you would see in like 1989.
Yeah, I don't.
And it would fit in. All right, like 87. But it would fit in.
Don't understand what the tie-in is. Where did they pick a Gladiator outfit from? It's not even like Gladiator came out during this time.
He's a fighter, dude.
Gladiator?
It was like 01.
Shown last week when they dumped the whiskey in Aldo's mouth. Down the throat. He doesn't even drink yet.
He doesn't even drink.
Yet.
Imagine that one.
It's important.
Jake Roberts is on the phone.
Oh, boy. Listen, man.
Listen, you want to hear something? I don't even like Jim Beam. Up next, Clarence Mason's new man. Guys, get ready for that.
And Austin, remember, has guessed that it is Brian Lee.
Oh, he's making his debut?
Tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
It's Crush.
Oh, shit.
Do people know?
They're saying
know.
it's Crush.
They're saying Crush.
Oh, they're calling him Crush?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But I like how they went to the crowd and they're acting as if the crowd's shocked that it's a guy named Crush.
He's got a face tattoo.
He also has a piercing from his nose to his ear. And it's like a chain.
Wow.
It's so weird. Well, at least he's taking it.
I didn't guess that.
Yeah. Kona Crush. Brother.
Looks a
Think
lot
of the
less
last
intimidating
time.
without the
Think of the
nose.
last time we saw Kona fucking Crush, and now look at this guy.
I know. Who would have thunk?
He was arrested on weapons and drug charges, they're saying on commentary.
Well,
This is what weapons and drugs do to you.
well, it's true too though, because you remember he was at the '96 Rumble,
I don't
then-
remember that.
and then he vanished after that because he got arrested.
Wait, for real?
Wait.
He was actually arrested?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
This version of Crush was at the Royal Rumble.
No, remember?
No.
Wait. Maybe I'm thinking of '95.
I don't remember it even then.
95.
Yeah, he was a heel in '95.
Right. Well, he's a heel here too.
He did not
Wait.
look like this.
When did Crush wrestle in 95?
At fucking the Royal Rumble, he was like one of the last guys.
I guess that was
He
one of my
didn't-
first shows with you
dude,
guys, so.
He didn't look like this.
Okay, so Crush was not at the '96 Rumble, so I got that one wrong. But '95, he might have been 30. Yeah, he was the 30th entrant at the '95 Rumble.
Yeah, he was in there in '95. We haven't seen him in '96.
No, we have not. No, we have not.
Was that his only appearance in 95 was the Rumble?
I believe so. For
Okay,
television.
that's why I don't remember him.
Yeah. All right, let me see here.
He
for-
looks so different, dude.
Okay, so here's the. I made note of this before. So in '95, Crush returned to WWF at Royal Rumble and took part in the Rumble match as the 30th entrant. He eliminated Billy Gunn, Bart Gunn, Adam Baum, Headshrinker fought two before being eliminated by a Bulldog. Rumble was the only wrestling appearance for Crush in '95 for the WWF. On March 13th, while home in Hawaii, he was arrested and subsequently jailed for purchasing steroids and possessing an illegal handgun. Following this, Todd Pengle announced on WWF Mania March 25th, 95 episode, that Crush was arrested and fired. That was aired on WWF Mania. And it is a public termination from WWF. That's like a rarity, really. To be publicly fired like that?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. And I like that they're using like a real life thing as like part of his character now. I think that's super interesting and makes it, it is real. So it makes him, it doesn't feel like, this guy's from jail. They didn't have him come out in fucking a striped suit, an orange jumpsuit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, and it's also, I think, kind of important to know that they didn't say, or they haven't mentioned at least, that he was also busted for steroids.
Well, right. They just said weapon and drug charges. That covers it.
Drug, yeah.
They don't need
didn't
to say
specify it's-
steroid.
The Crush
should.
with the beard, dude, is so different.
Well, he had like a goatee in '94 with Savage, right?
This dude looks totally different than Crush that we last saw.
I like the look.
100%.
I mean, it's still Crush though, but at least he's got a different look.
Yeah. I could see him in like the mid-card picture.
Sure.
Intercontinental champ.
No, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'd strap him up.
I'm kind of liking this because
Me too, dude.
he sticks out like a sore thumb right now, I feel like, in the WWF. This is like really different.
Does it help that it's reality based?
Yes, 100%. But I think even if you didn't tell me that, I'd still be looking at this guy like, okay, like he feels like he should be in WCW, not WWF. This look is more WCW, and that's why I like this. It's very different. He's wearing gray and black. I mean, even he's got like cornrows, kind of. He's got the face tattoo. I mean, It's very different, very edgy compared to what we're seeing.
Did you guys notice that edit?
No.
I don't know if I did.
So when he had the neck vice on, his back was to the hard camera, and then there was a weird jump cut to where he was facing the hard cam, but he didn't move. They
Oh, that's
didn't
weird.
move.
That's
I wonder
weird.
if they cut a botch out or something.
No, I think they just were like, he should be facing the camera, so we gotta fucking cut it.
Oh.
That was weird.
I think I noticed the jump, but I didn't realize like what the change was.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I hope
it
his
bad?
finish isn't the coconut crusher still or whatever.
Oh no, the cone of ice.
Yeah, I hope it's not that anymore.
I just realized that he's fucking wrestling Savio Vega.
I just
dude.
realized that his tattoo's wiping off.
Well, it's not real, so.
Obviously.
Yeah, but they couldn't have used like henna or some shit.
Why is he putting these moves on, but his back is always to the hard camera? That's gotta be pissing them off in the truck.
No, I'm sure it is.
Crush. What
Once
are you
again,
doing?
though, last
No,
week
no.
after Ahmed won, his back was facing the hard cam, and Vince was trying to interview him,
That's
and they
true.
kept trying
Yes.
to go. They kept trying to put the camera around him, and like he wouldn't face the camera. It was awful. Big boot. He's dead.
I also like that apparently Clarence Mason will be managing him. Crush.
I don't know if I like that, to be honest.
Well, I mean, he got him out of jail.
Yeah, but like,
I don't hate that much either.
that was an axe kick, dude.
See? Thank you. Fucking thank you.
You can say whatever you want, but Mike Tenay knows a lot more than fucking Bob Collins Jr.
You motherfucker. Don't you disrespect me like that.
It's
What's
fucking Mike Tenay.
what's Crush's finisher gonna be?
He's probably just gonna slam him and he's gonna pin him.
Look
Yeah,
at
what would
Savio, who's still in like the wrestling costume, compared to Crush.
Oh, you know what? I know what his finish is going to be. A shoulder breaker.
Nope, it's gonna be this Phil Nelson.
No way.
He's
Come on,
borrowing the Waylon Mercy here.
I don't know, dude. There we go.
Savio. Fuck
That's the
that,
bell.
dude. That is stupid.
He's choking him, dude. The
Oh, the
tattoo
full
rubbed off.
Nelson? That's so boring.
The tattoo rubbed off, dude.
That's stupid.
I don't know. I don't mind it. At least it's not like a power bomb like fucking everybody else.
No, it should have been a shoulder breaker.
A shoulder breaker.
Yeah. Or like a half Boston crab.
Why does that look like the black Michael Jeffrey Thompson?
That's good. That is a good one. He does.
It's the glass. It's the glasses.
It
It's
is.
something.
It's got to be the glasses.
It's something.
Okay, so I like that. I like Crush.
Yeah, me too.
I thought that was good. I like the look. He needs a better finisher, but it's all right.
Oh, I agree with that.
Fucking shoulder breaker.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's money.
Fucking shoulder. Might as well do a DDT to drop him right on his head. 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
Seen a replay of the last week brawl between Undertaker and Mankind.
I've
They
kind of
didn't quite-
had it.
They didn't quite make it to the boiler room. Oh my god, what's this?
I've kind of had it with this shit.
Is this an ad for the boiler room match?
Oh, it's hurt. I'm gonna have a seizure right now.
I am
Flashing
too.
lights. In the
Should've
realm
gave
of
us a
darkness.
warning.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a creepy black and white vignette here of them fighting each other. Tipping over
It's-
the Goldust casket.
Yeah, it's like recaps of their feud.
Which, looking at this, makes it seem like it's been going on for 5 months. Boiler
it?
Room Brawl. God have mercy. This Sunday, pay-per-view. Wow, I can't wait. Don't know about you guys.
The anticipation's killing me.
Oh, hold on.
Hello.
Diva's undressed.
The Naked Truth up next. She's got a bikini on, so she's not quite naked. Oh, wait, here we go.
Well, she's unhooking it. Dude,
Bob,
am I about to see Shadow side boob? Hell yeah.
Bob, you're getting the zipper buster right now.
Yeah, dude. There is about to be a tear in my fucking sweatpants.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a boner.
Saboner.
It's a boner. I'm rodding it up, baby.
Bob's going to have a pretzel rod in a minute. Hey.
Right. It's going to be a salty rod coming out here in a minute. 2 weeks ago, we're here to go for Faarooq Asad with a running field goal kick right into Ahmed's fucking
Yes,
ribs.
2 weeks ago, we
Destroying
fucking know.
him.
If you're following along, we're at 20 minutes and 12 seconds. Woohoo.
I like this week better than last week.
Hey, there's still plenty of time to fuck it up, so get ready.
That's fair.
Look at this fucking guy. Upside down. Unbelievable.
Why didn't they show his balls coming out again?
Hey,
Because
how did
that's
you
not
post
PG.
rebooking the WWF 3 hours ago?
Set on a schedule.
No, I posted it at, what? That would have been 5:53.
You
Oh,
should have
never
been
mind.
getting ready for the show, you prick.
Never mind, I lied. It's not
I
on a
did.
schedule.
I was ready. I was on here before you were, you son of a bitch.
Would you bang Natalia and her sister?
I don't know what is.
I know what post you're talking about because I just saw it.
What does your sister look like?
Go on Natalia's
Does it
Instagram
matter?
and you'll find out.
What am I doing?
Go on Natalia's Instagram. You'll see plenty of her sister. Kevin
I
Kelly
thought-
going to interview Ahmed.
I'm on her Twitter, and that's where I saw it.
Oh, well, go on her Instagram. It's better.
Well, I don't do Instagram.
Oh, that's a you problem, I guess.
Ahmed's literally in a robe right now, nothing else.
He probably can't wear pants because of the waistband.
Yeah, his
Right.
fucking kidneys destroyed.
The mental pain hurts
Her
worse than the physical pain.
Sister?
God, do I
Isn't
need
that
to-
the brown-haired one?
Yes. Do I need to send you a link, Bob?
I thought you said she posts a lot about her. Wait,
She
I don't
fucking
know, but
does.
I'd do them both right up the poop chute.
wait,
Oh
is
my
her?
god.
Is it Jenny?
I think so.
Who the fuck
Yes,
knows?
it's Jenny.
I'd go for Jenny before I'd go for Natalia.
Well, that's your mistake.
But to answer your question, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a no-brainer.
Did you just send me an OnlyFans link for Natalia?
No, it's a fucking Instagram.
Can we just talk about how Ahmed Johnson's in an OnlyFans right now?
I mean, yeah, he is, really. Doctors told me something. Bob Count Jr., that stupid piece of shit, white boys writing articles.
Wow, dude.
I feel like Ahmed's gained weight.
I would like to just say that
Mhm.
we made up.
Huh?
Okay.
No, you didn't.
No,
Yeah,
you-
we did.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I messaged him.
If I were you, I would before he dies. You'll
I'm
feel
telling
guilty
you,
if you
dude.
don't.
I thought you were gonna like send me something here where this girl was not attractive. She's attractive.
No kidding.
Yeah, Bob, I was just going to send you her ugly sister.
What does she have an ugly sister?
I don't know, and I don't care. Oh, God. Wait, didn't one of you guys like this before? One of you liked TL Hopper.
Bob does.
Dirty white boy.
Yeah,
Who?
Bob
Oh,
likes
it's
it.
fucking. Oh my God, it's white boy and Neidhart. But he's who?
Holy shit. Wait. You can tell that's Jim Neidhart.
Yeah,
Oh,
like it's not hidden very well.
I didn't know he
my
did that. When you said who earlier, I was so confused.
Yeah,
Or last week, I should say. I think you said it.
fucking Bob Backlund.
That's so funny.
Oh my God, these guys are gonna wrestle the Godwins. You gotta be
It
kidding
reminds
me.
me of the question mark.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I did like Dirty White Boy because Dirty White Boy was good.
Okay.
No.
I'm
When?
not gonna sit here. 1993, 94,
Dude.
and 95, and 92 for that matter,
No.
and probably 1989. Mike
No.
Campbell, tell him he was good in Memphis too, you motherfucker.
I honestly don't give a fuck.
You know what, man? Your negativity is just really bringing down.
If it ain't in the impact zone, fuck it.
Oh, God.
I don't give a fuck about Bob Backlund here either.
I can't believe that dude's still on our screen. He shouldn't have been on our screen when I started with you guys, and now he's still on our screen.
Yeah.
Look at
He should have been on the screen.
First off, can we talk
fuck?
about the pasty white legs? Ready? Look at his legs.
He's like, I'm uncomfortable.
Well, he's always worn like tights, doesn't like long tights.
Dude, is
Yeah.
this Nacho Libre shit right here? Holy fucking shit. Why did they make him do this?
I need to know what's going on in their head for this thing.
Oh
Who?
my god.
And his name is Who?
That's so funny, dude.
Do you think like in the booking meeting somebody was like, should we bring back Jim Neidhart? And Vince was like, who? And they're like,
Yeah,
perfect.
that's
And
it.
it's yellow too. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Over Who? They probably thought, no, I can hear it now. Vince thinks it's funny that they're saying Who so that you would be like, who? Like, who do you mean? And then he's like, it's Who?
Who? Who what?
He
Who's
elbows
that?
Who? And they're
what?
like, Who?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I can hear it now.
This is so funny, dude.
I think it's perfect.
It's something.
And why is he with the plumber?
Right.
Oh my god.
Swoop in it.
Why would he even do it?
Money talks, man.
There's no way he looked in the mirror and said, yup. This looks good.
This looks good.
That's so fucking funny. I don't remember this ever happening, to be honest.
You don't remember the good old run here of who?
No, not at all.
I'm shocked to hear that.
I don't expect TL Hopper to be around for very long either.
I'm sad he even is. Who?
Just look at his body with the outfit on. It's so shit. Oh my god, dude. It's like a Dos Caras mask.
This might be my favorite run of Jim Neidhart. Because I feel like he's not even actively trying to.
No, he's
convince us that
still
it's
being
not
Jim Neidhart. He just did the
Right.
Bret Hart taunt.
I bet you it's taking everything in his fiber to not like go for the goatee and be like, yeah, all right.
It's like when you do a costume change on the wrestling games and that's all you change is his costume. It's like all the same moves.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny shit.
Yeah, it's like too funny.
We're getting a picture-in-picture here with Bob Backlund going fucking nuts at the commentary table. I really just wish they'd behead him on live TV.
Wow. That's quite aggressive, my friend.
Yeah. He's pointing at Vinnie Mac, baby.
He's like, I'm running for president, you piece of shit.
I have no sympathy for Bret Hart. As a matter of fact, Bret screwed Bret.
Bret Hart screwed Bret Hart.
Vince McMahon did not screw Bret Hart. Uh-oh, Gorilla's watching.
Picture in picture with Gorilla. Look how pissed he looks.
Well, let me tell you, Jess, this costume weared by the Anvil looks fucking ridiculous.
It's who? 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 Who?
Dude, it's Nacho Libre for sure.
Dude, when you said Nacho Libre, yeah. I mean, it's
That's
spot
fucking
on.
Jack Black under that shit.
No, that is 100%.
Like, you ain't telling me otherwise.
That's so funny. I wonder if, like, Jack Black was watching the show and that's how the movie came to his
Right.
brain.
So we got to finish there. Somebody got pinned.
I honestly had absolutely zero interest.
There you go. Gorilla has just officially announced the single elimination tournament. Oh, we're going to talk to Bret Hart in a minute.
Guys, this is a hoedown right here. They're on a cruise ship.
I thought that was Sting for a second, but it's Mr. Perfect.
When are you going to come back and beat Shawn Michaels?
Brett, they're giving me $500,000 to sign in Georgia. I don't know. Maybe you should reach out. They might offer you $3 million. But I'm getting half and I'm out of here.
Wait, they just showed Jim Neidhart. People are going to make the connection.
Yeah, they're like, wait a minute, who was the same guy?
He's got the same body. Look at him in the hot tub.
I love you, Daddy. Let's go, Blade. Let's go, Blade Hart.
Blade Hart. You degenerate.
To Brett from Brett. Brett, you're the greatest. Man, get out of here, kids. Now, listen, Kurt, we had to have this discussion in international waters because I don't want to get sued by the WWF. But I heard you were talking about fat Georgia money, so I did want to talk to you about it. Kurt's like, yeah, they might even let me wrestle again. They ain't going to let me hear this shit all the time.
International waters, so I don't get sued.
I like that. Okay, we've cut back to Vader and Owen Hart talking backstage with Jim Cornette.
What could those two possibly be fucking talking about?
Well, Owen's about to fight Shawn Michaels, so Vader's probably like, I need you to, it's Vader time. And he doesn't even finish the sentence. He just keeps yelling, it's Vader time. We're going through Gorilla. Here comes Owen Hart. It's about to be main event time, guys.
That was weird, the way they did that.
Yeah.
We're
Following
at
from the backstage.
32 minutes and 57 seconds. It's about to be a long main event.
I was going to say, they're getting plenty of time. I would have just had Owen win the Battle Royal and have this be a title match, even though I know that Shawn would retain it, but who cares?
Yeah, but if they were going to do this...
I just think it looks foolish to have him lose the Battle Royal and then the next week be like, well, you'll still wrestle. I mean, sure, it's non-title, but come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys like Whoppers or Big Macs better?
Neither.
I'm an Impossible Burger guy.
Okay, so the Whopper.
Yeah, but it's an Impossible Burger. Oh, here's footage from last Friday.
I don't like either of those.
I never had a Whopper, so.
You had a Big Mac?
I did try a Big Mac.
Oh God.
I shared it with Kaylee. I didn't have a whole one myself.
Gross.
It wasn't bad.
McDonald's needs to go out of business.
Nah, dude, their French fries. Ooh.
Oh, terrible.
I'm telling you,
What the fuck?
My
greasy
business
fucking string bean.
No, they're good.
My business idea for with all those fast foods would be a fucking moneymaker. And I think I've told you guys. You guys remember what my idea was?
No. Burger King?
No, not. That was a great idea, motherfucker. Anyway.
You're welcome.
I know. Austin gave it to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Just like
no, my fast food idea, and I'm sure I've said this on the podcast before, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Okay.
I would build a fast food place right in the middle of a Wendy's, McDonald's, and a Burger King.
What?
And at my establishment, I would sell Burger King burgers, McDonald's French fries, and Wendy's Frosties at one location. So if you would want that, I'd have my own little personal DoorDash guys go to each of the places and get what you want.
I did just have Wendy's this weekend.
Aren't those called like ghost kitchens or whatever?
Probably. But I think it's a genius idea. Now, realistically, if you were to get, a Frosty, McDonald's fries, and a Burger King burger, all that combined, you're probably looking at probably less than $10.
Wow.
But out of the convenience of me, where you don't have to go to 3 stores, to 3 restaurants, it's going to be just a low price of $14.99.
Oh, that's not bad.
You're undercharging.
Yeah, that's not bad, Bob.
It should be at least 20.
Well, $14.99 for a subscription, and then for just a regular business, it'd be $19.95.
Oh.
The subscription being you have to buy it at least 5 times a week.
Oh, wow.
At that price.
To recoup your money, they have to eat out every single night at your restaurant.
Yeah. Basically, it'd be like the subscription would be you'd have to eat out Wednesday through Sunday. Monday and Tuesday you can eat at home, but Wednesday through Sunday you gotta get it through us. And guess what? We already charged your card, motherfucker. So
we already charged it. You gotta do it.
You might as well already get it.
Oh, shit. The sad part is that business model would work for somebody like you. I would be like, I don't know, dude. Yeah. I don't know what I'm having tonight. I think it's like Wendy's nuggets and Little Caesar's pizza. Like, I don't know.
And it's only $14.99 as long as I get it 5 times a week.
And me and Dallas would keep being like, dude, why don't you just cancel it? And Bob would be like, I don't know, man. It's fine.
I don't know. It's fucking easy.
Yeah.
Jared picks it up after a nap.
Holy shit.
It's out of convenience, guys. It's just so easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Shawn's kind of making Owen look like a fool here.
Is anyone surprised?
Not really.
Right.
Oh, what an arm drag. Crossbody by Shawn by 1, 2. Oh, God, he kicked it out of it, too. We've seen many matches between these guys.
Not that many.
I feel like we've seen a bunch.
Yeah, they've wrestled a couple times, but Owen's a good substitute for Brett, and that's why they do this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, November 20th, 1995.
Yeah, there's that one, and then they wrestled In Your House in February.
Oh, yeah.
And there's this one. So, I mean, they space it out pretty well. Where it doesn't feel like, oh my God. It's not like, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, where it's like, hey.
Right.
I've watched these guys 4,000 times. One of my favorite things they did for a promotion thing was like, for the first time ever on SmackDown, it's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, as if it makes any difference than it's on Raw.
Right.
But like AEW will do that too. So it'd be like, for the first time in 22 years,
in
AEW, Sting is on TBS. And it's like, okay.
My favorite
or like CM Punk, like this
CM Punk. That's my favorite.
CM Punk speaks for the first time in 13 years in Idaho Owen on TNT. It's like, what?
I think they started doing it as a rib though. It's like
It has to be. Yeah, that can't be a legit like. Dude, I can't wait to hear what he's got to say from Washington. Oh boy, this one's a goodie. Like, come on.
Are they even pushing CM Punk as like a main guy or no?
I mean, he's featured. He's featured every week.
I don't even know he's feuding with MJF right now. I would say he's more of like an upper mid card guy right now.
Yeah, upper mid card, but
yeah.
So he's not feuding with Kenny.
No, Kenny's out right now.
I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
I'm sure we will get there. Oh, nice belly to belly by Owen onto Shawn.
I don't know.
Shawn's...
I don't see CM Punk wrestling that long.
I'm sure he'll do it a little bit longer.
I think he'll kind of go in for his stint and call it a day.
Yeah, but that stint, I think, is going to last more than a year.
Oh, yeah. Isn't like the protocol with them is for like a 3-year deal?
Well, he hasn't said his, but I feel like that's probably what it is.
Did they just show the same backbreaker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. That one I saw.
What the fuck?
What's our time here?
We are at 40 minutes and 55 seconds, and so that means we have roughly 8 minutes left of the show. A little bit less.
Well, I'm going to just throw it down right now. This Raw was miles better than last week's.
I liked both of them.
This one is definitely better.
I would really, but I didn't hate last week.
The only anchor is the fucking TL Hopper match.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was not good.
But
I think that's more so because of the Godwins. I think that if you really gave the plumber a chance.
Okay, I disagree with that, but I also don't like the Godwins.
You put the plumber in there with Ahmed Johnson.
Hey,
and
can I mute Bob?
The plumber, motherfucker.
Mute Bob.
It would be the battle of.
Okay, I muted Bob, so we don't have to listen to him.
Oh my God, he really did.
So we don't have to listen to Bob talk about the plumber. He's talking, but we cannot hear Bob right now. It is now the Austin Dells show.
Now you both are fucking muted, you pieces of shit.
Yeah, but Bob hasn't unmuted himself yet. I can come off easier because Bob just thinks he's not actually muted.
Let's remove him from the call.
I'm thinking about it next.
Look, he's fixing it.
I fixed it.
Okay, so
if you guys don't want me to talk, I won't talk. You guys can carry it. I mean, I've listened to Dallas try to carry the TNA pod, and my God, that's pretty.
Thank you, Austin.
We're fucking done with that, dude.
Thank you, Austin.
I didn't know you could do this.
I only know from Google Meet, but Shawn goes for the cover. Bob is getting red because he's mad at us now.
Dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna do it during an opening.
Oh, I can't. We can't unmute him though. He has to unmute himself to come back. Bob, we want you back, man. We want you back. Come on.
Let's view his profile.
Bob, come back. Come on. I miss you.
We've done it before without him.
I mean, they were the highest downloaded episodes.
Yeah, exactly. Owen at the top rope here catches Shawn with a missile drop kick. Raw continues after this.
This is going to be the same drop kick when we come back.
No, it's going to be Stridex pads. There's 55 in a box just in case you're a fucking pizza face motherfucker.
Do they still make these?
No, Stridex I think is out of business.
Yeah, I feel like they got to be.
Oh, big power bomb on fucking a jabroni here. Oh, it's Marty Jannetty.
Oh. Not a surprise then.
Yeah, I guess my statement still stands. The biggest slam of the week, Stridex maximum strength fucking face pads. Owen's loading his boot here. Who's at ringside? Jim Cornette?
Yeah. Yep, there's the racket. You can see him.
Oh, and now Jose's ringside? He didn't start ringside.
Yeah, he came out with Shawn.
He did?
Yep. He was just way behind him.
This is bullshit.
I don't know why he's still with Shawn, though. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me.
I just want Shawn to super kick him.
Yeah, he needs to do the Hogan, like they're taunting with each other, and they turn around.
Yes. Elbow drop from Shawn. This has got to be it, right? Super kick done.
Yeah,
they're running to the entrance.
Oh, it's because here's Vader.
It's Big Van Vador. He should have just super kicked him.
Right.
Oh
God.
Terrible.
Shawn, do that again. Thank God.
Owen knew to redo the spot.
Well, good. That's good. Good on them for fucking redoing that, because that looked like shit.
I think Vader should have got up in the ring and broke it up.
Crowd's going nuts. Oh, Vader's beating people up ringside.
That dude just went fucking flying. Oh boy, he took the cocks off. The cocks off Owen's hand. He should be pretending his arm's broken. Oh my God, this is terrible.
Owen with it. Gets clotheslined by Vader.
So Cornette threw Owen the racket. Shawn got the racket from Owen, hits him with it, and Vader's in the ring now, taking over. Hopefully that means Owen's not going to wear that stupid fucking cast anymore. The cock sock.
A cock sock. Yeah, that'd be nice.
What's that black thing in the ring? Oh, it's an elbow pad or a glove or something?
Yeah. It's Vader's glove.
Oh my God. Shawn just ate his own teeth on that short arm clothesline. He's having flashbacks to 7 Marines in Syracuse right now. And no, that's not a porno.
It could be. Look how sitting nicely he just set Shawn down.
Well, because Shawn's probably bitching at him. Like, dude, you just killed me. Big Leon, here he goes, up to the top. Oh,
Shawn's dead.
Yeah, but he landed all knees. He usually doesn't do that. Oh, there goes Mike Chota.
That's a $10,000 fine.
That's right. Cough it up, bitch. Whoa. Going to the fucking top again. Shawn's going to move. Oh, he didn't move.
Killed him again.
Vader almost kissed him.
I know. No one can stop Vader. He's going to do another one.
Dude. Did you see the ref grabbing his boots?
Oh, wait, he's going to the top and then they
Oh, stop. Bullshit. Didn't they go off the air?
Guess so.
Fuck. Alright, so yeah, I liked that episode way more than last week. That was, I thought, a decent go-home show for SummerSlam.
I think it was better than they normally do. They usually don't even talk about fucking angles.
Yeah.
Bob, what'd you think? Stop it. Unmute yourself and talk to us, you son of a bitch. I would do it if I could, but I can't do it. Hey, I didn't mute you the second time. Okay, Bob's being a punk. He gave us a thumbs up. Oh, I got another one. That's a 2 thumbs up. He gave this Raw 2 thumbs up last week. He was in the middle. So We watch this Raw. If you're gonna watch SummerSlam '96, watch this Raw. I didn't think it was a bad lead-in. I think Crush is gonna be our new Intercontinental Champion. He's gonna fight Faarooq.
What?
Ahmed he almost lost his kidney and he had surgery.
Here's the thing, and maybe I'm just drawing parallels because I have a little bit of wrestling knowledge, but for me right now, it's almost feeling like maybe Crush is going to fill the void of Adam Bomb for me, and I'm all about that because I'm a big Adam Bomb guy, as everybody knows.
I'm not going to let you slander Adam Bomb like that.
Wait, is he going to start throwing guns in the crowd like he used to throw the footballs?
It's foam guns with Crush's name on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's just the feel and like the big, tall guy who's got dark hair and a beard.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. It's Adam Bomb. That's the new Adam Bomb.
It's the 1996 version.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm down for that. I'm a little bit more sold on a Vader Shawn match, maybe, since every time Shawn's been getting his ass beat. I kind of like that.
Well, this was interesting because they literally fucking killed Shawn Michaels right there at the end. And right there at that end part, you're like, oh, Shawn might not be leaving SummerSlam with the title.
Yeah. I don't like that we're not going to be seeing Ahmed at the pay-per-view because he's been a highlight for us as of late.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a bummer. But at least it's like it's a legitimate reason. They didn't just write him off. He literally had to have emergency surgery.
I also don't like. How do I say this? So I like that we're seeing Brett again, but I don't like that it's just going to end up being Brett and Shawn again, probably.
Well, that's the whole reason they're wanting to come back to beat Shawn Michaels, take this title back.
Yeah, but like I don't know, man. I'm kind of over it. WrestleMania is like a long time ago.
Yeah, I do. It's kind of a long time to be carrying it around, but you know.
I'd rather see Brett not necessarily fight from all the way at the bottom and work his way back up, but like he's got to work up the ranks again. And then maybe if Shawn still has the belt, then he gets a shot.
Yeah.
I want Brett to come back as like the fighting Bret Hart that he is. Not like, oh, I'm just mad at Shawn still, so like I want to come back and fight him only.
Are you trying to say that Bret Hart doesn't let things go?
Yeah, it's kind of like he's a crybaby a little, maybe.
Oh.
But I don't know. It'll be good to have Brett back on the show regardless. So
I think so.
Yeah, let's make that happen. I thought Owen and Shawn had a decent little match for what it was. It's pretty much the same match they always do.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was bad.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, put it this way. I think SummerSlam has been better built than the prior 8 months have. I mean, WrestleMania 12 didn't even have that great of a build. They built Shawn and Brett. I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good point.
So, I don't know.
So we have Vader and Shawn.
Yeah.
The IC title match is off.
Right.
What other matches do we know for SummerSlam already? Is there a tag team title match?
Yeah, I would assume. I thought it was the Godwins and
the Guns?
No, well, who's the tag champs right now? The Godwins?
Oh, the Guns are.
They are still?
Yeah, remember because Shawn and
or is it the Guns and the fucking Body Downas or whatever?
If only someone knew.
I know. I'd have to look it up, and I was hoping my encyclopedia friend Bob Colling Jr. from WrestlingRecaps.com.
I was muted for the last 12 minutes of the show, so I figured I wasn't welcomed anymore, so I probably shouldn't even talk.
I would like everyone to rewind and hear how I begged Bob to come back, and he refused.
No, well, you know what? It's just like an abusive boyfriend hitting their girlfriend, and then he comes.
Oh
and
my
goes,
God.
And he says, "Baby, no, please come back." And you know what? She's scared. She doesn't want to because she doesn't trust him. Well, guess what? I didn't trust you.
It doesn't really work like that, though, because then you'd be like the abusive boyfriend that's punching himself in the face, because you could have unmuted at any time.
Right, but when
you could have got the help that you needed.
Well, here's the thing. I unmuted myself, and then I was muted again. So that's like you hit me once. You hit me once, I came back. You hit me twice. What am I doing? I'm starting to look like an idiot.
To be fair, we took turns.
Basically,
yeah, it was one each, and it was like the hits of, when Mike hit you in the chest.
Right.
So it's not even comparable. That piece of shit. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad he's getting a divorce. So here's the rundown. SummerSlam.
Doing it again, dude.
SummerSlam 96. Here's the card, okay?
Yeah, give it to us. Give it to us.
I am pretty sure half of these matches have not been announced.
Well, that would explain why I don't know any of them.
Yeah, on Raw at least. And I want to point out, I'm really good at keeping to a joke because I could have unmuted myself and just gone with it. But you know what? I said, fuck it. For the sake of a long-standing joke that went about 16 minutes, it was fucking worth it. Plus, I'm a little parched. So it helped me out. But here's a rundown for SummerSlam 1996. This is what we're expected to see. Again, maybe we're supposed to be surprised because some of this has not been announced. At least on Raw, it has not been.
Wait, should we not read it then?
I already have it right in front of me.
All right.
What's the difference? It's been fucking 30 years. Who cares?
We're going to watch it next show, so I think it's safe.
Yeah. Savio Vega will be in singles action against Owen Hart. There's pretty much no reason for that. I don't even know why they are feuding or anything, but there will be a 4-way elimination match for the WWF Tag Team Championships when the Smoking Guns defend their titles against the Godwins, the Body Donnas, and the New Rockers. Goldust will be in action against Mark Mero. Psycho Sid will battle the British Bulldog. Jake the Snake Roberts competes against Jerry the King Lawler.
We did know that crap.
The Undertaker will be in action against Mankind in a boiler room brawl. And in the main event, the WWF World Champion Shawn Michaels will defend against Vader. I was going to wait for the gas.
Man, the fucking cart really fell apart on that card, huh?
I mean, I feel like they've promoted the big stuff well enough to carry it, but then like the undercard is just kind of a mishmash.
I did forget about the Boiler Room Brawl already, which is ridiculous because we just saw footage.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that. I just blanked, I guess. Lawler and Jake the Snake, I'm hoping does not happen. But they've been doing a really ridiculous build. Jake hasn't been on TV besides in fucking phone interviews this whole taping.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we can't really complain that much. And at least it's not like Jerry Lawler versus somebody important.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
It's too bullshit, guys.
Yeah.
So, like, that's fine. But again, on pay-per-view, like, no thanks. It's 1996, not 1986.
Right.
Yeah, it really is a shame that Ahmed's out, that Sid won't be on the card. All these different guys where it's like, dude, fuck. Is Steve Austin even on the card?
Not on the pay-per-view. He's on the
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there's a lot of holes, but I mean, I don't know, for what we were given and what ended up happening, I guess it is what it is.
Well, and it's kind of interesting to note too that so the 94 King of the Ring, 95 King of the Ring, they get title matches at SummerSlam. 96, the winner of the King of the Ring is on the pre-show.
Oh, that's a good point too. Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of crazy.
So
Yeah,
kind of
that's a good
weird
point.
little tidbit there.
If you're Steve Austin, you got to feel like you're getting screwed a little.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of. I mean, because Vader losing at King of the Ring and then he gets a title match at the pay-per-view. Really, from a continuity standpoint, it doesn't really make that much sense.
Right.
Well, I'm also hoping that maybe Steve Austin's momentum will pick up more after SummerSlam and we get past like this big show.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it needs to. I feel like we were starting to get there and then we've plateaued. So
Yeah.
I think if we want to get there again, I think after SummerSlam, this next set of tapings, it's got to happen.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. All right. Well, next week at SummerSlam 96, it will be Cleveland, Ohio, at the Gund Arena. I'm looking forward to it. I think the last 2 times I've said that, I've then regretted it. So why not make it 3 for 3?
You're a betting man now, so.
I'm not bragging.
Listen, we know how it goes. Nothing has changed in the 3 years since we've been doing this. Unless it's like March to WrestleMania 9.
Yeah.
Or March to WrestleMania 10.
Right.
I think those are the only times that we've been genuinely surprised with how good the show was.
Well, the March to WrestleMania 9 was so good because it was so bad.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. But you know what I mean.
Promo-wise. Yeah, I know. All right, well, that's next week. You guys got anything else for this week or no?
That wraps up for me. I can't wait for SummerSlam. We're almost done with 96. It's going to be fucking guns blazing after SummerSlam.
The smoking guns blazing?
The smoking guns blazing. WWF Tag Team Champions Bart and Billy Gunn.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard say Bart first.
Bart and Billy.
It's always Billy and Bart.
Well, it's Bart and Billy tonight, baby.
That's
how.
Sounds weird.
Nope. It's Bart and Billy.
And I understand you're probably doing it because, ABC order. But
yeah, exactly.
It's Billy and Bart.
I like the Bob's rocking in his chair like Mankind.
I'm gonna start ripping my hair out. They keep fucking muting me. This is fucking bullshit.
Next week he'll come back with patches. It'll be like, I went a little crazy the week off, guys.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right. Well, then until next week, for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Gridley, I'm Bob Collins Jr. and this has been IcoPod.
You gotta hear it.